Well, good evening, you guys. Happy Sunday to you. This is Tracy coming back to you with another video. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. You're cooking with Tracy. Thank you. Today we are making stuffed bell peppers. We have the green, we have red, and we have yellow and orange. Okay, and here's what you're going to do. First, I already got my water preheated. Okay, and I put a little bit of chicken bouillon in here, so because I want my bell peppers to have a little bit of flavor. Okay, so we're going to place that in here. We're going to let this boil for between anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, we don't want to boil these too long because we don't want them, we want them soft, but we don't want them too soft. Okay, we don't want them too soft because we have to stuff them and we don't want them to break. Okay, so I went on and placed that in the water. Okay, I'm gonna let this boil for 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm going to show you the next process. Just one moment. I'm going to switch eyes here. Okay, welcome back, you guys. So I have my, this is 2 pounds, well actually 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. Okay, so I have ground turkey. These are the tops of the bell peppers that I cut. Okay, because you just cut the top off and you make sure all of it's clean in the inside. So this is all that. I have onions, and here's the bell peppers and everything that we cut off of the bell pepper. I am using a half of kielbasa. Okay, and 1/2. I have already cut it up. Put all that in here and let this cook down. Now this is 99% fat-free turkey, so it's not going to produce a lot of grease, oil. Okay, we're going to let all this cook in together. All this is going to cook in together. Let's let this cook and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back everyone. I have taken my bell peppers out of the water, and this is what you want. You want it to be soft but not too soft. This is really hot. You want it to be soft but not too soft, okay? Because it's going to, we got to stuff them. So you want to just cook them for no more than 3 minutes. And when you start seeing it change colors, when you see the green is not so dark green, then you know that it's time to take it out, okay? So here's our meat and everything going. 99% fat-free. Our onions are getting soft. Our kielbasa is cooking. It's getting soft. Just keep stirring it. Keep moving it around. Okay, just like so. Just keep moving it around till you see it all, no more pink. My onions are soft, they're limp. And if this was like 1.5 pounds of ground turkey, 99% fat-free. I have preheated my oven to 350. When you don't see any more red or pink, you want to start putting in your seasonings. If you use ground beef, you're going to want to drain the grease from that, okay? That's just my disclosure. You want to drain the grease. This has hardly any. This is water that I put in here, okay? Just to give it a little kick. Because this is 99% fat-free turkey. so it doesn't produce any. And this kielbasa is, I got the Cajun style. Okay. So let's start adding in our seasonings. Move that out the way. We're going to use 1/4 tablespoon of chili powder. Just 1/4, a pinch. Just a pinch. Okay? Just a pinch. We're going to use garlic powder. Okay? Get all that in there. Black pepper. We're going to use some seasoning on. Okay? And that's cooking just like we want it. Got my fire on medium high. My oven is preheated to 350. Now what you're going to want to do is add in a scoop or two of cooked rice. Okay, of cooked rice. Okay, of cooked rice. A scoop or two. Give it a little substance. Get all that in there. And this is all the rice I'm going to use. Put a little rice in there. See that? You don't need any more rice. You don't want it full of rice. You just want to help it have some substance, okay? You want to make, you can do brown rice, you can do white rice, but you can use Uncle Ben's. If you use Uncle Ben's, use 1 packet. 1 packet. You can always taste it to make sure it's the way you want it. Now we're going to add 1 can of diced tomatoes. Diced tomatoes. I opened up 2 cans because you might need, no, I'm not going to need any more. Depending on how much tomatoes you want. This is your stuffing. I'm going to turn this down low so it can simmer. And I will be right back. Okay, you guys, welcome back. I am back. Okay, yes. I wish there was smell-o-vision because it's smelling real good up in here. This meal is a quick and easy meal. It's only going to take about 30 minutes. It's less, it's not even that expensive. So let's go ahead and start stuffing these. But let me get the cheese out, what we're using today. So what we are using is, I'm using you can use any type of cheese. I'm using Velveeta Shreds Original. You can use sharp cheddar, any kind, okay? And I'm also using mozzarella. This is my favorite cheese. Okay, so I'm using this one. But you can use sharp cheddar, any kind you like. So, here's our first one. Now what you want to do, see how I cleaned that? There's all the membrane, everything is out of that. Okay, so you just want to stuff it. Okay? See that? We just stuff it. And be generous. Don't be stingy on the stuffing now. See that? You want to stuff it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish stuffing these, okay? Some of them are smaller than the others. You know, bell peppers are shaped different. So I tried to buy the same type, but sometimes, you know, it's just hard to do, you know. But you want to give it a good stuff. Be real gentle with it. Now remember, you want to boil it first to get it like get it a little soft. Okay, you don't want no hard bell pepper. And you want to just stuff it all the way to the top. Get all that stuffing in there. This mix, this was an easy dish. It wasn't expensive. It's not time consuming at all. It is hot in the kitchen though. I'm still stuffing all these. I will show you what it looks like in a second. Just want to get all these stuffed. I have lined my pan with foil. The one thing I cannot stand is scrubbing a glass pan. So I lined my pan with foil. Makes the cleanup much easier. Give these a nice stuffing. Don't be scared to stuff these. Now you put enough on here. We eats around him. All right. Okay, so here's my okay, this one fell a little bit over. Sometimes they will fall. Okay. Now I'm going to add my cheese. And we're going to put them in the oven. Now, I can't tell you. You cook it until the cheese melts, okay? Until the cheese melts on it. 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You got to keep an eye on it. I would say anywhere between 5 and 6 minutes. Now this one keeps falling. Sometimes you might have to cut the bottom of it to give it a straight, to make it straight. I mean, let's just be generous with the cheese. Okay, I'm going to place these in the oven, and I will be right back, y'all. Okay, welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. So here is the end result. It's been baking for about 11 minutes. Nice and tender. Now, if you don't like, I want to give you this optional ingredient. If you don't really like tomatoes, diced tomatoes, you can always opt that out and use tomato sauce. 1 small can of tomato sauce. But here is the end result. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a nice, quick, easy, and it's inexpensive meal. Okay, I hope you enjoy the recipe. I hope you give it a try. And thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.